Welcome back, humble traders. Today I'll be doing a technical breakdown on PayPal, ticker symbol PYPL. Before I begin, remember take a second to give the video a like and subscribe as you really help out the channel. Do note that I do not provide any buy or sell calls, but focus on potential traps set up by market makers. Without further ado, let's take a look at PayPal. So you can see that PayPal has a very bad downtrend, and I believe that the downtrend will continue once again. So you can see that the previous support here did not hold. This was a very strong critical support for PayPal, but did not hold. So if within 1 or 2 days we do not close back up this particular support level, then it appears to look very bearish. In the event that we do a rebound, I'm afraid that this previous support may eventually turn into resistance. So where exactly are my potential supports for PayPal? Let's take a look at the 4-hour chart to get a better idea of the wave patterns. So you can see that PayPal, the first wave actually started from here and then it went all the way up to here. So now we're looking at the second wave. So where exactly are my potential supports coming in for PayPal? So if you can see, this is actually the first wave down for PayPal, and then we're looking at the second wave down. We may be approaching this 72 to 73 particular support for PayPal. This will be my second support. Before that, I'll be looking at just below this $80, around 78 to 79, because this may act as a potential stop hunting for potential people who put their stop losses just below 78, just below $80 psychological support at around 78 to 79. But I don't think this 78 to 79 will hold very well. And bear in mind that the earnings are upcoming. I'm not exactly sure of the earnings day, but I do not really follow the earnings very closely. And in the event that we do have a bad earnings release like this one, I'm afraid that we may fall further than this particular wave correction. And I'm looking at the $60 psychological support level, because this is a very critical level for PayPal. In the event that we can potentially go back up, then I'm looking at these $60 psychological levels. Overall, the chart looks very bearish, and I'm afraid that it may continue to remain very bearish. Let's take a look at the monthly chart to get an idea of where exactly are the Fibonacci support levels. So if you can see, PayPal unfortunately did not hold this last psychological support at $100, and this $95 support also broke down. So it seems like there is no support upcoming. And look at the MACD is really very bearish, and there's still no signs of recovery yet. Look at the weekly charts, equally bad. MACD is trying to turn, but we are still lacking on momentum. Daily charts very bearish. MACD it's looks like there's more downside ahead. So we need to be very careful because earnings is upcoming, and we are just afraid of this very strong gap down that we may be looking at PayPal. So just a quick recap. I'm looking at just below this $80 psychological levels. If the market sentiments were to push it down further, then we're likely to see this $73 and $72 being a strong support for PayPal. But of course, with the upcoming earnings, I'm afraid that if it's below expectations and the market sentiments were to not improve next week, we are likely to see this $60 being tested here. So if there's any changes, I'll give you guys an update. Thanks for stopping by, and don't forget to subscribe as you'll keep the uptrend channel intact. Leave a comment below if you have any other stock tea requests. Till we meet again, appreciate the manipulation.